Boris Johnson is planning to bring in a close ally Connor Burns to be his new Northern Ireland secretary to usher in a more robust policy to the province. Sources have told Express.co.uk the Prime Minister has lost patience with the current Northern Ireland Secretary, Brandon Lewis, who has been partially blamed by many Tory MPs for Sinn Féin becoming the largest party in the Stormont elections earlier this month. A change of leadership in the ministry comes as the government has unveiled its plans to unilaterally change the controversial Northern Ireland Protocol with the announcement of a new bill which would restore its full place in the UK. Mr. Burns, who has been a long-time friend and ally of Mr. Johnson, was recently sent to Washington, D.C. to persuade the Joe Biden administration in the White House to back down on opposition to changes to the protocol. Mr. Burns, who is currently number 2 in the Northern Ireland office, is a Catholic Unionist who was born in Belfast and as a result has enjoyed good relations with both sides of the sectarian divide. Meanwhile, Mr. Lewis provoked outrage from many of his colleagues when he told MPs in the Commons during the first attempt to change the protocol last year that it broke international law. He has also been under heavy criticism for delays in giving former soldiers who served during the Troubles the same immunity from prosecution enjoyed by ex-IRA terrorists over incidents including Bloody Sunday. One senior Tory MP said, "Brandon Lewis has just gone native in the Northern Ireland office." A lot of the civil servants are from the nationalist side of Irish politics and have influenced him too much. We need somebody there who can ensure our policies get through. One Whitehall source who had been told of the mooted change told Express.co.uk, "This is good news because Connor is from Northern Ireland and he is a Brexiteer who wants to get rid of the knee protocol. The current so's for knee is awful." But a Downing Street source described reshuffle speculation as like fantasy football at this stage. Meanwhile, Brexiteer Tory MPs in the European Research Group, ERG, met tonight to discuss the planned changes to the protocol. The meeting was briefed by DUP leader Jeffrey Donaldson, who welcomed Liz Truss's announcement. But rejoiners who have tried to undo Brexit attacked the announcement last night. Tory MP Andrew Bridgen, who was at the meeting and was one of the Brexiteer Spartans who held out against Theresa May's compromise, said, "The announcement is very welcome and we are all pleased with it." It is just a pity that the announcement was not made 30 days ago because it would have helped us in the local elections and probably ensured the DUP were still the largest party in Northern Ireland. On the criticism by Remainer groups like the Tuck, he added, "The EU and Remainers have always tried to use Northern Ireland as a way of stopping Brexit and then undermining it, so their reaction is hardly surprising." They are probably more angry that Northern Ireland will be less of a tool for them to use in trying to get us back into the EU. It comes after Ms Truss detailed a law to change the post-Brexit protocol for Northern Ireland in the Commons today. In Parliament, the Foreign Secretary said the proposed law would not scrap the deal but make limited changes, such as freeing the movement of UK-made goods from unnecessary bureaucracy and regulatory barriers. TUC General Secretary Francis O'Grady said of Ms Truss's statement, "This is a mess of the government's own making." It says everything about ministers' warped priorities that in the middle of a cost-of-living crisis, they risk provoking a trade war which could see prices skyrocket further. Working people must not pay the price. Ministers must honor the agreement that they signed and put practical solutions ahead of ideological posturing. They need to get back around the table with the EU as soon as possible and come to an agreement that protects jobs, livelihoods and the Good Friday Agreement. And they must act in good faith to repair the UK's now trashed reputation as a trading partner.